Okay. So when taping the flag, it is necessary to put 3 strips of tape right here, and right here. Wrap the big bolt 10 times with white or black tape, and wrap the stopper with black tape. For the small one, you can wrap the small bolt 5 to 10 times. And then cover this one with black tape, 3 stripes down on the top, and then wrap it around in a circle. And you do the same with the other one too. And with the pole, you put the big bolt goes on the top of the pole. You stick that in there nice and snug. And if you hear a rattle, go on the other side, Lee. If you hear a rattle, then it's not taped enough. So just tape it a few more times until you stop repairing it. And you want to make sure you wrap the silk about 1 inch from the top, from the stopper or the, I want to say you can either wrap the silk 1 inch from the pole or 1 inch from the stopper. But Patrick wants 1 inch from the pole. So you take that and then you pinch the opening of the silk. Pinch it together. And then pinch it, clamp it so that they don't come undone with the top of your nail. And then get the black tape. Tape the silk halfway on the silk and halfway on the pole. And make sure it's nice and snug so it doesn't come undone. About 2 times should be good. And then after that, you cut it. And then you pull it so that it's straight and not weird looking. And then once you have it standing up and taped at the top, you can put the big bolt in. And then you would tape around the bolt and the flag to make sure that they're stuck together with black tape. Everything is taped with black tape. So it's halfway on the pole and halfway on the stopper. And wrapping it about 2 times should be good too. And after you have all that, just make sure when you're taping the bottom that it's straight so you don't have any twists in there. Make sure it's down there, down like tight, And then once you have everything lined up and how you want it to be, you can go ahead and pinch it like you did at the top to make sure that none of the things move. And make sure before you start taping, make sure your flag is ripped so you don't have to waste your time retaping and untaping and all that goodies. Okay, so this is nice and straight. Pull it so it can become straight and all that other stuff. And then when taping the bottom, you just repeat it like you did at the top. So make sure that's in there nice and tight so that the bolt won't come out. And he said to like just stomp it on the ground a few times to make sure it really is in there tight. Okay, so you have that. And then, excuse me, you would tape the bottom stopper with black tape about 2 to 3 times, halfway on the stopper and halfway on the pole. And there you have it, a taped flag. Okay, so I'll go over it one more time. You would put 3 strips of tape on the top of the stopper, on both stoppers. And then you would wrap the tape around the stopper to make sure all the sides are covered and it looks nice and smooth. And then you would also tape an X over the top of the bolts and wrap the big bolt 10 times with black or white tape and the small bolt 5 to 10 times with black or white tape. And then you would, on the bottom of the pole, you would put the small bolt on there and then wrap it halfway on the pole and halfway on the stopper. On the top, you would first put the silk an inch from the top of the pole, wrap that nice and tight, and then you would put the stopper on, wrap the tape halfway on the stopper, this silk / the pole. And then when you're done, you can pull the silk to make sure it's straight and not denting within itself. And yeah, that's it.